Like, kind of show me where you're at right now with this. So you go for an ink block one. Where you see that? Looks like here. Here. Let me play with that. Okay, step up. Yeah. That's pretty sick, dude. Look at Ethan. Come. Try to pay attention to what we're doing too. Don't just go through the motions with us either. Here. And we're going under. Up. Like lift, you both would be lift them up. Like offense and forward. It'll give you space. Then. I didn't follow those flat on the back like that. You didn't extend it over. Oh, above my head. Go back up to your knee. And you just kind of bring it. Again. Yeah. Here. So boom. Like here. Just kind of like launched to me. It felt like I'm pushing up forward as I'm holding their ankle. Hold their ankle. And bring your hip closer to their hip. Like you're going down. But I bring my other knee to the outside. Look at the heel here too. I gotta be careful. Yeah, no, that's why I definitely bring my knees to the outside. I keep myself connected, but I'll catch. Your knees to outside is like. I got it. Huh? That's 70-30. Okay. I would control the knee so you didn't over rotate, but over rotate. You can't IoT himself if you control his knee.
Did you have that grip or did you have my old cuff still?
No, I mean,
it's
I was just playing.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have to eventually, but I feel like here, if I'm tight like this, turn, even if you try to turn to the other way, he's gonna hurt himself. Yeah, but here, this does not look like an IoT. So if you don't like feel like good,
yeah, that's
true. Putting pressure in. Yeah, I just mean.
Yeah. That's like, yeah.
Moving forward, connecting.
And let's keeping this connected here because now he can't heel slip if he wanted to.
That's actually really sick of him. You're the how do you float through that to get to that reduction really short?
Well, it's like when you lean to sides, you can shoot your underhook like the reverse out of bunny grip almost. Using that balance, you decide to grab the hip too and moving under. And you can lift, like lifting him up so you can weightless, and then I guess you could. I just like belly down there almost. And if you back steps me.
Well, because here, only thing he's probably gonna think about doing is trying to pummel the legs. He can't really pummel this one well.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be this guy. And this one,
but I feel like his knees free to like move.
Which one? How's he gonna move it?
My right or my left?
Kind of scoot and snip into it. It'll be hard, but it's a little bit more. Not hitting it. You can kind of turn it like he's like trying to put his toes behind your back. That's really hard to do. He's probably gonna grab my foot and pull that off, right? That's where it's gonna alleviate tension. And if he does that,
the area is gonna be a little different here.
Plus my back's so tight today. We're gonna second foot in, like a little bit of effort. I think getting that kind of flow is what's gonna help us a lot. Like some of our warm-ups things we plan to kind of go through. Just that's true. Cool.
Thinking that transition, you're sitting around it and trying to roll. Then I extend like I'm on the back wall.
Yeah, with my back right now, it's a little tender. So, what do you feel about some of the other transitions from there? Because like generally when you get future guard, like especially when you're rolling with that, and even on days that maybe you weren't like as feeling as like ready to go.
Yeah,
I feel like you looked really good. What are your thoughts in field position? Really, it's getting there.
Yeah, a lot of setup for it.
How do you feel about controlling and playing belly heat with though?
That's the part that's the hardest, but that's most people like, oh my gosh. Or you try to get through one.
And I think even if you have to, like, trying to take the advantage or the two and then falling back into it, even if it's the advantage and you feel like you're not going to settle in the exact position you want, just fall back down and keep the position because then we're not in the sweep to sweep where, yeah, you just got two, but now they're back on top in two and you're in the same spot that you were. But if we take the advantage, then we're ahead. Because I want us to like think about jiu-jitsu like a game and we're trying to like always inch ourselves closer to like having 100-point difference. You know? Let's go again. Here in 5 minutes, and we're gonna focus on you for 5 minutes, CJ, and then a little bit of me. Then we'll do some like kind of like situational pressure testing stuff. We'll get Ethan. We'll give good resistance, but I still want to discover more ways of getting here.
Would I want to fall to this snake? Like,
Well, the real pickle is here is not letting your knee turn away because if your right knee turns away, you give up fat.
yeah,
I feel like you're gonna posture out of that.
it should. That's kind of
Posture out like
yeah. I need to stage my back, right?
well, it's that or you get submitted. For a couple more minutes, even though I want to talk about this position that we got in at Worlds. So,
Do one hook.
posture up.
Just a butt in the air. Like, get your butt in the air really high. You do on your toes. There you go. So you had this, Ethan, right? Only thing to watch out for is not like posting in your head, but controlling real tight here. What I like to do is transition this grip from my hand here to like some part of the lapel. Cross lapel is going to feel a little bit better, but you just take whatever's closer to you here. Because then while I have this guy, this hand can be fishing for a submission, which he has to do what to defend the submission? Drop down. Yeah, he has to drop down, right? And I'll hook this like here, and I'll just basically like almost like keep this here. Because like what back escape does he have if his knees glued to his chest? None, right? So if you're on the back and they fall to the back and side pin, we don't get anything, right? But you get an advantage. Yeah. If you adjust to the back.
Yeah. So how do you feel? So here's the dilemma. We stay here and fight and control and chase the position, or we let this leg escape and we take side pin. I kind of like the idea of potentially staying here because even if somehow I lose this grip with my right hand, which is going to be very tough to do, and then you rotate to his knee and go back flat. No, you're going to go back and then rotate to your side. Like you're trying to turn face me. No. Keep it straight and stay out. You're going to try to turn and aggressive face me here. Then it's like, yeah, this idea. Right, you go over here real quick. Some of the things that I juggle, I think about is I think about their elbows a lot. Remember the idea?
Keeping your chest.
Yes, and like making their ability to move as difficult as possible because guys that are super explosive, believe it or not, you are fast enough to keep up with those guys. We just have to develop some of the awareness of it. But if we can limit that, we take a lot from them. So if I'm here, you try to turn and face me, I'm not even trying to progress my position, I'm trying to keep him here. Because I want him to have that fight, and then the moment of stopping, of what am I doing here? Because then if you collect him in his elbow, then it's like I can start like head blocking here. As long as because it feels like I want to stay here. This isn't that long.
Yeah.
Get my chest behind here. But what's going to be heavier is if I keep friction against it and I'm here. Then we're in a position that like, oh, dude, camping, making them miserable. And the more they fight and go, or it's work better for you.
Yeah.
Then they choose to do that. And I just keep it away because they can't see it. If you have hunt for it, then when I'm ready, then I'm here. And I just take my time. Like I want the mindset, especially with you, Ethan, is complete dominance in every position. That's what we want more than our hand getting raised.
I think that it was just a little bit of the brain fart in that position because that's not normally what I do. Like core grip, I never do that. But
It's okay. What we're going to do though is that we're going to shift some mindset stuff that I think is really going to help big time. So like different, like we talk about like little things we will do before the tournament, whether this and that.
So we start shifting into that frame of mind. You know, because it's always very natural to interact with the kid. Talk to is different. Sparring is one thing, it's very close to competition. Competition, completely different. This is where we're not holding anything back at all. So either what I want you to do is take us back with one hook. Okay, you're gonna have just like over under. And then CJ, what I want you to do is I want you to try to like
Not give up any of it. Because what that kid was doing is he's keeping his leg close to his chest. Because in the second hook, like that. Well, he was like this.
Extreme, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because look, the second hook can't come in.
Yeah.
But then it gives the far cradle. Okay.
so I want you to do that. And I want you to kind of like feel position. So I'll like control here. And then if I can here, make some kind of grip. Higher the better. And all I'm focused on doing is keeping the quad to the chest. Okay. So let's go and play with that real quick. And just try to stay up. And then you can see what you can do to kind of play with take them down to the side. And just be ready for him to always roll through to you. And do you have the lapel?
Yeah.
Okay. And then see what you can do to manipulate, get him down to the side. You feel like you can do anything? If your right hand is secure on the lapel, now you can take your almost your right hand out, left hand out. Maybe do something to obstruct that one. Yeah. So you get frame there. Yep. Now when you feel good, there's that. But also think about this too, Ethan. What post would you like to take out from him? That near one. So as you're here, get up, hips behind hips, chest behind back. You're ready for both sides. If he rolls through, you do that. And if he does it, you're here, and there's this little pop. Because like if the elbow slightly adjusts this way, that weight is super compromised. So see that again. And I want to avoid. I want us to be cautious with attaching kimuras on the back.
Yeah.
So let's have a rule. No,
That was
one time. Better do it purple belt than black. Stay tight with it. Yep. Maybe even see if you can take this kind of experiment with the position here. Very good. Let's do it again. CJ, I want you to do your best to not start turning to face him. He rolls you through.
Yeah.
Or just try to like knock it up your back. Try to make it to where just don't give up the 4 points.
Yeah.
Try to shake them up too. Nice, Ethan. I like that. And we're always winning here because we have the back. You can either get both hooks, we get hooks in submission, or we for sure eat the time. Yeah, I think too what that does is something like Towson. You have a lot of time, they can't generate momentum. It kills the potential tempo type failure. Let's do 2 more. And then Ethan, I'm gonna have you and I'm gonna help give TJ a little homework working with Abby.
Yeah.
Good. Hold on, let me see something. I think I may have misremembered something. Go to your is these put you in there, TJ? Put your hands.
so. Sorry.
Oh.
All right.
Just need closer. Here.
Oh yeah.
Can you still fall to that side?
My left.
your right.
No,
Yeah, I'm wondering about this even.
I like that.
Over here.
I'll do something like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You get so full time.
yeah.
Because of this mean has
That's slick. That's slick.
there needs to be here.
I'll have to. Yeah.
Even yeah, they're still there.
Yep.
Wonder though, for my nuts. Here, ready for here. Now we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't go down.
So we have that near. Yeah.
I would have to go to this meeting.
What do you mean if he does?
Yeah.
Now look what I got too. I don't think people do sound.
Uh-uh.
There's still that gray stuff. Boom, okay. Yeah, so boom, I get the first hook, plus it up, brings me to its test. Boom. Here. So yeah, a little bit.
Just look, yeah, it's underhook on the far side, and I post, and then just settle, and then you can kind of feel you'll know what to do from there. Yeah.
So now it's like a that much of a window. You just gotta remember not to catch yourself in your face. See, look, CJ, here he doesn't need to do any of that. He just throws right.
Yeah.
Bring
Right.
your knee closer to your chest, defend it.
Yep.
Now under. So I'm over the shoulder first, my left arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still can turn that way. Like when you had that weight on this side.
So he posture up when you're over. So go back to the cradle again.
Okay.
But you gotta like really defend the CJ. So you gotta be like here.
Okay.
Which like screams cradle.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Because especially the smaller guys, they're gonna be quick with throwing in their hook.
I feel like I would either stand all the way up or just give.
It's gonna be hard to stand all the way up when their chest is on your back. It's a lot of weight for it. That's a lot of weight to do more.
Yeah. See. Okay.
Let's go again real quick.
Yeah.
Once he sets up that cradle though, there's no good morning.
Yeah.
Here, boom, he's defending, collect. Yeah. Now. Yeah. How did I stop you? Did you let him roll through? Do you mind that, Ethan?
So I didn't mind it there. I feel like he's just fine. Like, you know how I went to my right side? He just followed me.
It should be called an knee bar.
Great.
I haven't felt like this scenario.
I know they have a name for it. They call it something stretch, but
It's not like a banana split, but
yeah, there's a name.
So let's two things real quick. I'm gonna help Addie.
Yeah.
The triangle she was in. So you know how here, right? The knee wasn't in there yet. She actually had the full on legit right to your knees. Okay. So if I have somebody here, this arm, there's potential of them giving up the arm to arm bar, to escape, think about Michael Jackson, and then potentially like even like getting themselves out, right? Now, anytime that I get like a triangle, I'm always gonna be controlling. If I know I have the angle, I'll finish it. So real quick here, you can't see why this is steel. I don't have the submission. Because look, my back of my knee, there's so much space here. And if it is, it pushes on the back of his neck. The only thing I'm focused on doing here is I'm gonna keep his position here. And if I do anything, I'm gonna try to force an attack his arm, and he's probably gonna tuck it around my back. Then this makes it so he can't exit now. That exit she did on you is not there at all if this arm's over here. Which is why I like attacking triangle with their arm on the same side as my body.
Anyway, man, it is a compliment but you can see me almost the same thing. And he was softer than that. You guys is here and he was forced to think I did it and pull himself out.
Yeah. Me maybe be able to try to do like this. And then yes, here. And then now look. If my chest stays to my knee, dude, this is so strong. There's no feet in front of my chest. So I'm gonna be controlling here, underhooking. I'm just gonna focus on kind of the angle. And as long as if I understand the mechanics of what I'm trying to achieve, I can even take this out. Look how my forearm kind of pulls his head, keeping it here. And then I pack him. And I look to slowly squeeze. So, and if it's one of those things too that it's an odd angle, I just can't quite feel it just yet. But we know what the feel of like putting him to sleep is. I'm just gonna hold him there. Because I'm squeezing and then I'm trying to hold him there. My legs are like they're like miserable. Okay. If though, I think it's somewhere idea too. Do your little the thing when she was getting her head out here. Yeah, I would even say for like maybe force and attack this guy out. Because if I attack down, then it's like. But I think if I have it here, push up towards the head and out here like this. Because then I think maybe what you run into now is her stepping over. You think even here like this. This I'm not as I don't think necessarily worried about. But I want to be very careful here too. I think if that the thing like I'm trying to get on top or I'm gonna attack the exact same thing again. Because look how it's like keeping his elbow in. If I sit here, the elbow goes right to my nuts. Yeah, but if I push here, now we just pull it out. It's gonna be very. I mean, the difference is huge. You want to let your sister feel like someone have her. I'm sorry, buddy. And I'm having golf works and spider lapel stuff and whatever you did having you work through.
On the triangle, you know, they'll set this like, I guess it's I don't know how to explain. This is the opposite, like near then your arm in a triangle. Like I was just saying, what if they have their other foot up, or there's like
I still under.
yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not.
Yeah, I'm saying what I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to cut the angle of this side here. I want
Their body to be this way.
Yeah.
So whether I'm underhooking the body, arm, leg, doesn't matter at
I
all.
could be wrong, but that girl you had in the triangle had her leg out,
Yeah, cause she had.
and it was like the other leg that you're probably not used to.
yeah. So like American attempts. Because for her to defend it, she's gonna go back in and hopefully get it here.
If you have their elbow in, yeah, ever, it's not really I love pushing the elbow to this side. That's I think would break their arm off. Here. I actually have film for that, but arm breaking now.
We'll cover that. We'll watch it.
That's what.
Let's
See, that's how Gordon Ryan broke Calvin or something. Snap here.
Does that make sense? CJ wise, how do you feel about doing the spider without how's it been working and sparring?
I'm still super new to it, but like I think as I told you, like the last time I was really like it started to kind of click a little bit, just a little bit. But I was like, wow, I found myself in the spot.
And we're talking about getting into single legs for wrestle ups, or what were you thinking?
I think that's good. I've not talked to him about that. He isn't really that yet. Like when you kind of like stomp through the middle and pull him in the single legs.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways of getting
I
that.
think prioritizing it means like where I started with that. Yeah. No,
But you can even wrestle up with the overroad too.
yeah.
Think of like kind of what.
Under point is super strong where if you can get it and rotate their knee inwards. Are you underhooking the fuck? I remember Colton versus Marin. Yeah. He wrestled up, but that was different. He was switching like off balance and those stuff under him. Yeah, over other people. Honestly, I don't think that one a lot. So.
And so you guys just go like back and forth. You use spider bell, like this and that. I think you did a good job of it. These are different reactions, kind of like defending.
Okay.
But I would play for you, try to get to you use spider lapel, get the single leg, work down bounce, and then as we get a little bit more into it, we're gonna do some situational work. But then I'll even give you a couple things to chew on, or if you feel like you have enough film that you can give him to work on the specific things you were thinking about too. You know what I mean?
Where are you kind of trying to set that up from? I guess I got close guard. Yeah, double sleeve. I was just thinking the little spots you kind of. Can I see how you get it from those? Or something.
So since you have your feet tucked in,
So ideally, I'll find a handful of positions, but if I'm guiding something, I'll guide them to like key master.
Okay.
Right? Now, if I have this guy here now I've got like a lot of grip switches.
Yeah.
Because then once I get the lapel out, I have to then feed it to this hand, and then I have to find the sleeve again.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna play spider lapel off this, okay, I'm here.
Yep.
Cross sleeve control. And I'm just looking to open this guy up, but I'm using my shins though, to also off balancer, which will help get the lapel out, but also make it more difficult for her to start passing. So then once I'm here, I'm basically gonna relinquish this. And I'm not like ever looking for my grip and then going straight to it. I'm always like pinky to the bicep, sliding down, roll down, and get it over here. And then from here, it's just basically square myself back up, and I'm finding a way to get my foot here. I want to be careful trying to put my foot into the spider from here. Against someone who's really good. You try this against Ethan, he's gonna eat your lunch because he's gonna like grab your foot and then look where I'm at here. I'm in a horrible spot. So once I'm here, I'll kind of like tuck through here like this.
Yeah.
Rotate up, and then I'm looking for an opportunity to get my foot in the lapel.
Yeah.
Because like the lasso, it can work with spider lapel, but the judgment call, I don't think you want to have to make that. So I would say always just keep it out. So like I'll play that's it, because it's easier. It's pretty easy for me to keep her in front of me, right? And then also kind of like have it out. Because I'll throw it like I'll kind of like show Deli Eva.
Yeah.
I do a lot of shin to shin. And then just thinking over the angle, I'm only thinking about what I want to achieve. For sure. So it's like I want my hips under her.
Yeah.
So however I need to do that, that's how I'm moving her and getting connected.
Yeah. I really only know that one way to hit single leg X. I don't know if there's like,
So the other way you can kind of play with,
Yeah.
and Abby should know how to do this, and we're gonna give her push-ups. So let's say they're on one knee or just squatted down. Yeah, something here like this. So then I can lean to the inside,
okay.
and I'm going shin to shin.
All right. Yeah.
If the knee's open, I'm gonna try to do the scissor sweep stop.
Yeah.
If the knee's in between here like this, then I'm gonna go shin to shin. Just gonna lift. I'll generally go like this guy here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if I need to, I can also like lift and grab the ankle.
Okay.
So lift here, grab,
Yeah.
and occasionally I will do that too. Especially if they're doing a good job like pulling their leg out or they're like almost getting it out. Then I'll just grab the foot, pull it in.
That's phenomenal.
I do it to Addison too sometimes, but sometimes I'll let the foot slide down.
Mhm.
It just depends on the angle that I'm getting.
Yeah.
But I'm only thinking, I'm really thinking like keeping tension into the lapel, which is the spinal lapel, and then thinking like getting my hips under them. So that I'm moving myself
Yeah.
or I'm moving them. I either want to be moving them above me or moving myself under them or doing both at the same time. And sometimes it'll be one then the other, one then the other, or both, or one then the other, then both, or both, then one, then the other.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is to not be like stuck in the idea of like, okay, I'm gonna try to interesting legs, one attempt. No, it's a process of like, I'm only focused on doing what I'm doing right now, which is off balancing them, seeing if I can get my hips under them. Then I'm thinking about getting single legs. Then I'm thinking about off balancing. Then if I get an opportunity to, then I'm looking to get up on top. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. You two church over there. Have fun. Ethan. What are some positions you generally see most, you feel like? When you're in guard. So I'm trying to find creative ways for us to get things allowed. So, like, saying that real quick, do you feel like some of these situations,
I like purposely, right? So you're like that lady back here like this, then we switch to the pants. And then in that floss for them trying to go here, you go comfortably, you can sit up, start getting this lapel out. Yeah, because we got this guy, we've also got this guy here. And then it's just looking to basically feed over the, maybe make sure the feet is all thin. Then we're leaving in territory, start going. There's also balances here too. Obviously, you can slip, point your knee out, maybe, right? So when I do this, then you, it just like, I like focusing on just the grip feed you're doing, not like necessarily two grip feet. So even if I'm here, boom, and then start to look to go, and you can even have fun, not really showing what you're doing yet.
I don't know if you're I can't touch it.
I can't.
The verdict is still out.
Did you get work on getting
The guard. Boom, and maybe go belly fever. Yes, and then big like still up and start.
I, for sure, they can kill myself.
I'm sorry, like
But before, I could get it before you do anything. Yeah, right away.
like do. Yeah, you can go here, or you can like also do like an off balance too. I wouldn't do this in sparring because also you let me or
Yeah.
but off balance as you sit up. Because then they even go like here.
If he has this one,
And they're probably gonna do this one.
I feel like I don't even
Always do it. School guard.
but it's like. How are you?
All right. Ow, I hate that for doing your back tape.
Stay over there. What?
Can we go
No,
get food? I have money.
no, not right now. Let us finish training. Okay, again. Biggest thing is getting there. That's the weakest part of any lapel guard. Going in the lapel, which is where like we don't immediately have to go there. You can attack other stuff too. They can blah blah blah. Well, I like this too, because look how long that took. So you can even just go back down. Sometimes I want to be like off balance, so I'll like be here and just like you can even have the pull up for a second, and then sit up, and then you slide your hand down to try to get out while you're defending this guy, keeping this guy like maybe knee aligned here, just like while I'm fiddling with this guy. Then you can off balance me. Here, yes, then go. Sad.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Does that make sense though? You suck. That's actually dangerous. That's bad. Dude, that's bad.
I'm gonna get it first.
Like here, feel this real quick. Feel that injury and like time you have to defend. Like it's like turning around and versus like seeing them pull the gun, seeing them pull the hammer back. It's like all that's already done, and you just have seen you're like, oh shoot.
Get that bitch. Yeah, get that bitch. You got like
Good.
I would sometimes.
Did it look like one?
I feel like I think if you keep your hips flat like this, you're okay.
Yeah, cause I'm freaking old. Okay, go in.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Like you're right here.
Ooh, that's like stupid.
No, didn't I open?
It didn't look like it, you know. I would say versus like leaning back like this on two to show.
Yeah, I was made up face down. I very
I think it's smart. All right, now we're both gonna do this because I need breaks to do for the refs. Close group. This is the first part of the regime. The real zoom is. Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna pick you down and go back. I don't think this is like. I'm not sure, man. Simple, but is it too? That over driving with the sand that's more like. Oh, yeah. I don't think I could feel it here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not something like cats.
So I feel like I'm like, almost like, I put my hands. Cause then it's not, I don't think it's gonna knock them over as fast.
Look at this here. Now when I grab your heel, much more difficult for you to fall down. So I open my hips here. Bye!
Alright, let me actually practice the thing on the top.
Oh, yeah. I didn't, I never,
We don't,
I just read it, but does that feel different?
It's good, yes.
Maybe it's maybe somebody warm up too.
I did Trey. Just the first part. I don't want to move. Respect your professor. Oh, make her. Ooh, thanks, boys.
And it's just.
Auto, please eat to this
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Who's doing this? Pull down. Keep yourself up. Yeah. Try to get there a little.
I do one thing.
Yeah. First go reset. Grip. I like it. I go up. Oh, it's not a frame. You can be your frame, but then as you go, I'm saying here, loosen this wrist. And like push down, lift yourself up. Yeah. You're trying to pull your hips up. Yeah. You see, I'm not off balance because you want the off balance to be from pulling my. Okay. All right. And Mr. Cool. My name is Ethan. I'm so cool. All right, no, that's not the part we're drilling here.
Ethan, look where my hand is right now. Like wiggling and grabbing.
Oh. Cold.
What?
Cold.
Yeah.
But if you don't get it, you raise less.
Nope. We're just doing the first part. That's the hardest part. Good. Now completely square your hips back up. Yeah, good. Here, you just fed it, so you didn't let this leg go taller your grip again. Like not so like you don't like I don't know what you're gonna go for with. Yes. Good. Now you can go for the next rep. Okay.
Okay. Go for the arm bar if you're gay. Oh. I knew it. Yep.
It's good.
It's my arm. It's my bad arm.
Alright, you see your face. So.
We like that. If I said Isaac grip. That's what we call it, Isaac grip.
Which one's that? I get the
I think we should make it funny. When it's not, make it funny. Real. Two things that I learned. Realizing girl names and worlds. First one, super effective, super easy to find. Second one is debatable, but guys, it does a Durlings world champion. You know, featherweights that's ever defeated. And then fill in the retention content. Now, this is a super secret top secret detail that he did. Like he makes faces. And with these faces though, he wasn't clear on which lip he bites. I would even like see a two options. You have this one. And then you have the one that's a little pale. Here's the bump then. And he breathes. So for you some I feel yes. Because like if you think about it, like when I was thinking before I even grabbed the phone from the
I did it yesterday, but I feel like that's what I would do. But one of those actually long of those feel outside and kind of sitting on them. And it's feel like really close shot of people. So like so long of them.
I think the biggest thing I'm thinking about how about things like is using all my grips inverted. And then when I'm inverted, I grab the heel, also grabbing the heel and pulling it off in, then I'm underneath. So it's less about I'm thinking like it might also be less about driving them over. Yeah, because if I get that leg out and I deflect it, even if they fall down at a time, it's gonna hit really close to me. They're really staring. Passing wise, what do you think you need to do?
It's just it works. I mean, it's one I went back with probably watch Trey go out. Was the IBJJF until the sun
Yeah. It's so many women type of block. Right, just the block really weird. It would be against this. You should run the land and this type of stuff.
What?
You know, see that? You saying?
Hello again. I may not remember. No.
It was really
He's better than. Is it double sleep or spike?
He was kind of, driving in, like driving away, but it was passing. Gives a little extra that.
Yeah, there's a lot of excellent.
Let me pull up the films. You can see.
Even this could be from like,
Oh, you think we're dirty? But he's like walking.
he has this grip.
I think he's gripping that this way. I'm not even sure if he had this one there. Fighting, but then he like postured up real quick about this knee over. And then started using this one to fight dragging this stuff across. Really, go get your phone. Don't put this one.
That is.
I thought it was really cool. It was really fast. And you kind of, watching it, seems like, oh wait, that wasn't just coincidence.
Judah, Quinn.
Okay. Now.
You have to lapel for a drum. If you're trying to use the feature guard, the lapel goes between the legs. And then over the ankle.
So you say it gets here?
Between the legs, between her legs. And then above your chin.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the finish is, right hand goes in front of her ankle. Right hand goes in front of her ankle. No. Between your butt and her ankle. Take your hand between. Yeah. That's what I'm. That's the position. We're playing the leg though. Yeah, that's what it's in that
Also have popular visible which that depends on the info. It's sandwich will cut by
No, this one.
I like like I would like a sandwich. Maybe yeah.
Again. Stop. Okay. There's something else.
I think I might be able to camp that position.
I think camping's like push and then go. Like change to push, and eventually it'll push. I mean, some people are really relaxed, like you and stuff like that. I guess Allison, he's pretty like lets his hips carry it.
Dad, when are we leaving?
Let me try this one. Put your back. My brain is in a different spot right now. Here. I wonder if I could like somehow transition, like taking here, here, and then here. Like it's just
A lot of pressure on me. I would duck my head under there, heels.
But what would happen here though? Because here I feel like I'm gonna drive here and I'm gonna let go of the pants, and if I can even get like
You think? Well, if you go back, look, my heels here. That's the limit of my mobility. I think you can duck your shoulder.
I'm worried about the foot, them curling it down and kicking away that way. So if they kick away that way and I transition to here, then if you kick or whatever, I get this back.
Now I'm in like one of my spots that are really black. Yeah, this is.
The whole thing about connecting to a spot that like takes over, like
Oh yeah.
my body will take over.
Let's do it.
You already have a collar grip too. You did. No, I mean, I guess you could. Yeah. But like, what can I do though if you're you good over with, and then you here, yeah, good, you wait. Here, and then well, no, you because you had the collar.
Yeah.
He had the collar here, and then you just grab the cross. You just grab the collar here like this, and then like over back. Yeah. Because then if you're here, like, what am I gonna do?
Yes.
I can't really. The biggest thing you got to pay attention to is me getting this left elbow to the mat. So then just think about almost like head blocking, maybe even dragging your head over. Yeah, and I don't even know what this is doing for you though. So maybe you think about taking it to like my other foot. This one. See if you can pin this guy. Yeah. Now look at this here. But if you get here, you move past it. You can get the sweep, or sorry, you can get the pass, or they get back to guard, and then it's like, oh man, that was close. Or you keep them here,
Yeah.
camping, and then they'll adjust position, give you yes, and then it's suffering, and maybe it can result in a pass and mount. But that idea of like first, I don't want people. I want to be cautious on how often. I want to be cautious on us always going for a guard pass, and then if they do retain, it's like, oh, that was close. I want it to be. I want to never ever be there again. So what about this guy though? Remember the position that I'll get to a lot because I'll go my hamstring here, like right here. Can you like force the head towards it? Now you're showing off. All right, my back is really tight today. No, 'cause I want to do.
Here, I'll open me up, and then I'll bring it back. Oh, is it? Well, I didn't have any group. It's like almost out of bounds. I didn't have such
And then so then I guess service is what here. Keep you flat. I get kicked in the face.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think
The kick in the face. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, too.
I mean, no, it's you either try to open my hips and probably get kicked in the face, or you try to close my hips.
So we'll see.
So I think I'm gonna go with that. I already think I was already here. I think it's not so cool.
That's not.
This is a real pickle. What do you feel like you can do here?
I tried. I really could not.
And here's the thing, Albert, I was stretching my feet and legs and feel it for half.
What?
You know what Rick Ross says, right?
Okay.
Push it to the limit.
Because her chin was out.
No, so you understand what I'm thinking here. Chin towards your chest. Make it as difficult as possible for your elbow to get under you. Even if your elbow gets under you, what has to happen? Your hips have to climb. So now, like, adjust my weight towards your hips.
Yeah, it's
Does that make sense?
Just the concept.
what's unique about it is my hips start out at this like angle here. It opens them really quickly. Like there's like a weird pocket that you're unique it's there and pins it down.
Maybe we call it KDB. Because KDB is like, you know, it's kind of like, it's pretty deceptive. Like, you think
I don't know if I can coach that.
KDB, is a tension here, and that tension alleviates, and then we're here. So it's like, you know they're gonna do something, but you don't know what they're gonna do. And it's very fast.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm curious about using it as like Addison. I don't know I get I don't think I get like it's be very you will know what you grip his in that position. In fact, all his every has to know you grip your hand. Yes, yes,
Even if you can't grip the hip. So he's fighting hand control, right?
yeah, he's
Boom. Here like this, yeah.
like
But you should at least be able to.
I can definitely do this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then this puts crazy pressure. I realize there's like kind of let these.
I feel like here though, if I don't have a closer, I have to rush to this guy here.
Yes, throw. I think wasn't really good. So
Because I feel like he's gonna turn to your side, rotate this, and like try to drive you away with this piece thing. But if I have this elbow, if I could throw the elbow here, then I get myself enough.
yeah, you go back and then pop back around and go back. So they're up until we turn on to kind of pop.
I would even keep them there for a moment to settle it. Because I don't want, because if people are moving,
You have to look and then we're gonna.
I agree. But my thought process is more about what I'm trying to build in us, which is the mental side. But it also means we have to what? Theory of mind, right? Which is understanding like what our opponent is going through. And if our opponent is able to move, what are they doing? Reacting. If they're stationary, they have to be in their mind. Then it's like, you know, they're having to really problem solve and think. That's what we want them to do. We want them to think.
We went straight to the airport from.
For me, huh? So we'll do it right now. So they'll do that pause recording. But want to write some goals on things I know you eat. We're gonna do it live. Tomorrow. We're gonna do this for tonight. Is there anything that you do you really want to kind of play with at all? From right there before we do a little bit bikes.
We saw we even buy something.
Yeah, car bikes you said.
It's good. Like, oh, interesting. I rewatched the Baron and Paul back a match. I kind of think about that match. Even in the past when we watch how it's with the far side, it's they proactive thinking about like that's money. You got single leg X on him. Even group of bells. I did it. I was feel weird, but I could. So, but hold on.
You are off the ground, Ethan.
What's okay? Most people like to stuff. Hi there, you guys here? Switches extra.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like though, you can take them that way.
Beats that beats beat out wrestle. Remember? Even I think it's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's back a little bit. Oh, maybe that's getting me turn off. Was that Lennon should have been done? But she did it. It's like, especially if it's towards the, how much time was up in that?
It's like a couple minutes.
Couple minutes.
He had the belt with his hand, and he goes and like,
Yeah, it's really, but it's important. Like, same idea here. So like,
he was twisting too. He was like with shoulder press inside the ankle.
but he was keeping his knee off.
Yeah, Yo Marin was doing a very good job.
I think here,
Was that fun?
he's about the belt to be a lot more secure.
Yeah.
And I wonder if like, grabbing the knee down.
You want me to
Grabbing the knees down for a minute.
pull it up real quickly since you?
No, I literally remember you just don't have your belt on. It's weird. Even if I.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
But
Marin was the first one to put down.
the worry is the knee going in, not running away. Here, even over, or I guess you don't, maybe if I can like touch here.
Yeah, I did a really good job letting him show off kind of like I thought I didn't get up there. Like I'm full going too much.
Wonder what he was looking here. I need to remember it. You just want to do what you say.
Yeah, I know that. I know that's one. Don't get up on your knees and do it. The key was to drive it. Yeah.
That was kind of cool. It was like actual 100% go plan. I was bad for it.
I think his idea was he sort of re-pull for the advantage and then sweep him anyways. Just he wasn't able to sweep him anyways.
Yeah. So we got the KGB, future art, and the balls on the right. Feel good about those? Okay. See if I have any questions on here.
All right, if we got no questions. Do you have any questions for Ethan at all? Either of you? Any questions?
Is it we're gonna plan it a little bit like during the last for Spiral Hotel? Like is that fine?
Who was doing that? Oh, you guys were.
Yeah. Not bad, but I prefer to put the hip to a great distance. There's just not much you can do with the lasso. You don't get so much pressure when others.